Josh is about to put his. Yours is APR, right?
Yeah.
APR stage what?
Stage 2.
APR stage 2.
Yeah.
So we're about to see what his shit makes too. So we got 3 cars dynoing today.
A little bit. Right up and on. Scoot it back just a tad bit.
I think so, to be honest, dude. I'm trying to find the diagram right now.
So he has the APR stage 2, APR intake. Basically, what do you South bend clutch.
South Bend stage 3 clutch, APR, downpipe 3-inch, catted.
So basically, he spent a fuckload of. How much you spend for all of that?
Dude, without labor, because I didn't put the clutch in myself. So without labor, probably
The
like,
parts and the tune, how much?
probably like $5 grand.
All right. So for the intake, downpipe.
Too much. Too much for.
I mean,
the
we'll
parts.
see, dude. The dyno don't lie, so.
Dude, the tune is what makes all the power. I don't think
Yeah.
the fucking bolt-ons are.
I don't think the
doing too
intake
much
really
for
would
it.
make that much. Maybe it keeps a little heat off because it's carbon, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess we'll see. Go ahead, start the shit, dude. Mark 7 stage 2, friggin' 2.0 T, the year after they had the bad pistons. I'm gonna film this shit from the back so we can get some exhaust clips.
I like this angle.
Yeah, I want to get an exhaust clip because every time he films with his phone, it's fucking junk.
I was 4 horsepower off.
8805. That's pretty good. 28805.
288.05. Damn, I was honestly hoping for you were on spot.
Yeah, he was like, yo, I was 8 horsepower off. You gotta see the torque after this, but 288 for the first pull. No, he hasn't looked. He said that when that came off, I guess that makes it run lean. But it makes it torque. So 291 horse and... Damn! 343 torque!
Not bad, dude.
That's a lot.
That's
I told
not
you,
bad.
dude. The small turbo, that's gonna make.
Dude, it flowed fucking like
Right away.
too.
360
Yo,
torque. That's gnarly.
does it say like speed? Does it say speed on it?
Damn.
So,
That was 7,000.
292, 355.
so the last run before that was better. Was 360
faster,
torque. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think it's because it was in third though.
It hit limiter at 7 grand. I was stopping at 64.
Okay.
So, it felt like it died out.
Josh made power. I made power.
Josh made more torque.
Yeah, well, dude, that's like a what? It's a 16G turbo on almost 30 pounds, right?
I don't know. It says like 25 to 28
Yeah.
from what I saw, but I feel like I can't get an accurate.
Yeah,
like,
you need a
numbers
boost
out
gauge.
of anybody.
You got a boost
I
gauge.
gotta get a boost gauge. Yeah.
But his car makes a shit ton of torque, and that transmission can hold it, so you're chilling. That's why you blew through that other the clutch so quick,
Yeah.
because you're making.
No, everybody
shit ton
told
of
me, they were
torque.
like, dude, as soon as you go stage 2, your stock clutch is gone.
Gone,
So,
gonzo.
like it did. It went in like fucking 2 weeks.
So you may have
Holy
spent
cow.
$5 grand in parts and not labor, but I'd be happy with that for what it is, you know.
It comes stock
daily.
220. I'm pretty sure horsepower. I don't know about torque.
Well, I mean, you
but-
picked up 60 horse with, or no, 70 horse with the tune, so
Yeah.
that's dope.
Sick.
Shout out to APR for the flash tunes. Shout out Benson for looking through all this, and shout out M&R Dyno for the friggin' hospitality and all the tuning and shit. We'll be back here. So there she goes. We're mint. Still running great. Final notes, because I forgot. I was too excited before, and I was just shit. Everything was going on. So, like I said, big limiting factors. The turbo's kind of small for this engine, and the log manifold is restrictive. And also, I have a super restrictive 2.5-inch downpipe, which I figured, you know, this was like a get me going turbo kit. And I want to build off of it, which pretty much means I'm going to replace the manifold and turbo at some point. Don't know when, but I definitely want to do that. So, again, I want to get my plans in the beginning were GT35R, but I was like to myself, I was like, I don't want to go that crazy, because in the beginning, when I first bought everything, I was gonna, you know, you guys know, it was gonna be a stock F20B, so I didn't want to make crazy power. I just wanted to have it to be a fun daily. I mean, 340 horse and 300 torque, it goes pretty good. And now it's a little bit more linear, it's smoother, and yeah, so cool with that. I'm gonna need to, if you guys can see these bolts right here, there's supposed to be a front mount on this engine, but I'm just gonna make a straight up metal bracket that's just gonna hold those 3 bolts to that. I'm gonna use the stock mount, cut it out so the turbo fits there, and then weld a plate with like a pedestal type deal that'll go into like 1 or 2 of those bottom things. So basically that'll allow me to like not have to actually change the mounts. Cause dude, if I didn't have that back mount, if I didn't have that Hasport mount in the rear, this engine would have came out of the damn bay. So anyways, final closing notes, things I actually need to do. Oh, don't worry, my spark plug cover's in there. We forgot to put it on, but things I actually need to do. Front bracket on this engine to hold it down. It's gonna vibrate, but I'll be okay. This engine will not come up like this and then come down, because on the dyno you could literally see the engine doing this. That, and I definitely have to check out, I think it's this wheel, the wheel bearing in it, because the shit's vibrating as shit. And I wasn't able to, and because the wheel was vibrating so much, I wasn't comfortable doing a pull in fourth because, you know, the faster you go, the more it vibrates. And I still had to drive home, so we weren't hitting peak boost, but that's okay. I think we were hitting like 18 pounds. 18, 19 pounds is what I think we were holding consistent. So that's pretty decent. I'm really happy with what it makes right now. I'm glad that it's working and I built it myself and I can say that. And yeah, that's about it. Maybe I'll even do IAB delete completely over there because I know I still have them in there. I just have them zip tied, like, so that they stay open. Yeah, so alright guys, anyways, it's only up from here, so I'm hype. Hope you guys are hyped too. 340 horse, 300 torque. Solid freaking numbers, guys, for a super entry level kit in this super small turbo. If you guys have a recommendation of turbo size, let me know. Is a GT35R good for this? I think that's a good size because the AR on this hot side is only 0.63. I need much bigger than that. I need like a high 70s. So let me know what you guys recommend for turbos if you guys have any experience. I'm going to do some research as well, and also definitely going to build like some type of like half UEL manifold that puts the turbo farther this way and makes me able to run a 3-inch downpipe instead of a 2. Less restriction equals more power, but street car, anything more than this right now, it doesn't even hook the way it is, so anything more and it would be like ridiculous. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.